I'm normally referred to as Dr. Florence. I work with the red meat industry. I'm a champion for livestock development within this zone, also within the region, and looking at our context as the Southern African development SADC context. I want to say red meat value chains. Thank you very much. And Michiel?
I'm Michiel Scholes. I worked for the Agricultural Research Council since 1977. Why is animal science important? In South Africa, and I'm sure in many other of the countries represented here, livestock farming uses more than 70% of the agricultural land. You cannot do anything else with it except livestock farming. So climate change is going to have a huge effect on ruminant farming. If we look at climate action, it should be adaptation, mitigation, and resilience. And that is in contrast to many of the temperate countries in Europe and North America, where the main focus is on mitigation. In arid and in tropical and subtropical areas, adaptation should be much more important.
My name is Elizabeth Nsimadala. I'm a young agripreneur and smallholder farmer from Uganda. From the researchers, from the farmers, from government, we know what to do. But what is the missing needle? What is not connecting? I think we really need to see how to connect the dots. And we cannot connect the dots unless we take responsibility. Each one has to be held accountable. I think starting with us as the farmers. When you look at the research in its current state, and I think this has been pointed out by Dr. Sinali, but also Ishmael, it's more centered around production. But when you look at the farmers' needs, it just cuts across the entire value chain, starting from information, the early warning systems, understanding the different varieties that are drought resistant, that are disease resistant, then understanding the service sector, the whole service sector, but also the markets. There's a lot of research that needs to happen to address all those aspects.
My name is Ansgar Aschwalk. It's very fruitful for me to hear this discussion. I'm from the Ministry of Agriculture of the Division of Climate Change and Water. Dialogue on future-oriented agriculture. And here we have a selection of 50 practitioners from all different areas of Germany, all different orientations of work, like crop production, animal production, and so on, like more ecological farming, more traditional farming. And there were applications, about 350 applications, and we selected 50. And we meet, it's like an institutionalized dialogue, high-level dialogue. It's farmers, and it's from our side, they are met by the vice minister.
Nice to be with you, even though I'm just virtually or by sound with you. I'm from Germany as well. I'm sitting here now in Germany. I'm from a private company. We're still in a startup phase, so we have now 20 employees, and we are developing and producing inputs, especially bio-based seed coatings. We have European innovation program, and there's a special part for agriculture. And if you apply for research grants, you have to bring to the table a research institute, a private company like ours, and at least one farmer. And I think that could be a good approach to, already when starting a research topic involving farmers directly. After the successful research program, you have to put the results open source. So, you have to bring the results to the public. You have to show all the steps and the solution. And so wisdom or new results are available for everybody along the value chain.